So a lot of people have been saying that they've been getting it keeps on processing and the app isn't installing, and this is a fix for it and what I found works. So you want to go to settings. In settings, remember this only works for 10.2.1, the official OS, right? So you want to go to settings, and in settings you're going to see app manager. You're going to click on app manager. You're going to see install apps. You're going to make sure and tap that. You want to make sure this is turned on. If this is not turned on, it's going to be stuck on that processing phase, and this is the very first step to installing any APKs on your Blackberry 10 smartphone. Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you different methods and ways to download and install various app stores to your Blackberry 10 smartphone. So these are a few that I use on an everyday basis. Right off the bat, you would be able to see that I have Snap, Droid Store. I'm going to be showing you how to do some browser installs. I'm using from the file manager installs using One Mobile Market, Amazon App Store, Aptoide, Aptoide if you want to call it that, and Snap as well. These I'm going to just show you in this video how easy it is to actually use these to install applications such as Flappy Bird. The very first method is going to be a straight up Google search for whatever app you want. So I use Instagram here, and I just type in Instagram version 5.5 because I know that was the newest one, and I just type in APK and put download in it. So the thing about this is you're going to have a lot of ads, and this one's a little hit and miss if you want to call it, but it's a really good way to find an app and install straight up from the browser in like almost 10 seconds. So the thing about this method is it's quick, it's fast. You could do it on the phone, on the browser, but the thing about it is there's a lot of spam and sometimes fake links, and then you get redirected to ads and ads upon ads upon ads, and it's a pain in the ass. You can see like right there, I got a pop-up blocker already. So what do you want to do? It's this is just a way that I'm showing you to find it. Always at the end when you're saving these apps, it usually pops up, and to save in a downloads folder, always try to put like a .apk at the end of it, so that way you get the file name saved. It's a really fast way. This is one of the fastest ways that I think, and I always use, because like I don't mind navigating through the Blackberry browser to get an install app. So what you want to do is just hold it down, and then to the right, on the right hand side right there, what you could see, it's a little wheel or a winch, and you could just hold it down or just tap on it, and it just automatically installs the app, as you will see here. For some people, they say that it's going to take a while. They see the screen internalizing or processing taking quite a while, but for me it was really fast. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a downside. So I fast forwarded this a little bit so you guys don't stick around waiting too much. So this is the newest Instagram. It works absolutely fine, pretty phenomenal to be honest with you. And it's that simple to use the web browser to download these APKs once you find the right person or the right companies. I will be uploading in this video, in the description down below, like links which has little to no ads as possible. And you can see I go nuts by liking a lot of people's pictures out there on Instagram. I'll put my follow me on Instagram, links in the description, and on my YouTube face page. So the next way that I'm going to be showing you is using File Manager. So what you want to do is you want to go to the File Manager itself. So after you downloaded the link, let's say you got a link emailed to you and you downloaded that from your email, you want to hit on that File Manager, and it opens it up right there. I slowed it down so you guys could see everything, and usually it shows up in the downloads folder, or yeah, usually in the downloads folder. So let's say it's in the downloads folder. So as you can see, I have One Mobile Market APK there, and this is my second way, and a really good app as well that I recommend. It's One Mobile Market. So in One Mobile Market, I just tap on it, it automatically opens it up. You accept all the contract basically between them and the App Store, and you simply just install it. So this is like one of the games that I've downloaded. It's called Subway Surfers. I show you a little preview of the gameplay. After that, the software that I used to record my Blackberry Q10 screen, it actually stuck, so not a lot of gameplay going on there. But this One Mobile Market is a pretty good app store. Links in the description as well. I'm just showing you, remember this video is basically on ways or methods that you might not know on how to actually find APKs and install them. So this video is basically that. If you want, I'll do a detailed video on exactly how to install each one of these, which is actually pretty darn easy, to be honest, because you just see how I install one mobile market right there. So this is some of the gameplay. So next up, what we have here, it's called the Amazon App Store, and you can see I go like ham or almost really fast on this install right here. So basically, the Amazon App Store has some really good gaming apps that are for free. The one downside to this is that you have to have an Amazon account. So unless you already have one, you could make one, it's free. But Amazon App Store, really good for games. You get games on like the others as well, but for some reason I just prefer to use it for finding games. For some reason it just works phenomenally. It's fast, it's quick enough, and you can see I just hit the install button right there after you just tap that APK, and that's pretty much it, right? You just get the entire app store. So that's like 2 out of 3 app stores that I've showed you so far, and you can see a little gameplay / game preview of Candy Crush. So you can see right there, if you got the black bar at the bottom of the screen, just swipe down from the top and you could get rid of it by just tapping on hide bar. I'm not really a big fan of Candy Crush. I didn't really catch on to it, but this is pretty much it for Amazon App Store. So the next app store that I'm going to show you is called Aptoide, or Aptoide. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but sorry in advance. So you can see I hide the bar file as well, that line that blocks off or cuts off the screen as well. So that's a little quick little trick for you. A lot of people have been asking about that. So this is one of my favorites, and the reason that I say it's my favorite is because every time you log in, it automatically checks to see if your app is up to date. I don't recommend you update an app if it's already installed, because sometimes it does not work. But this actually tells you and lets you know that you have an update for the APKs on your phone. So I really love this app store right here. I'm gonna play some Mario. I'm not gonna, live that long for this game because I'm not really a big fan of touchscreen, when you need dedicated buttons as well. So the next one is called Snap. So Snap is a really, it's the last one that I'm going to show you, but the thing about this, the downside is you actually have to go on Google Chrome and sideload this bar file to your phone, and then you got to log in with a Gmail or a Google account, which is free. Everything's free that I showed you here so far, and it works really well. But every time you log in, every time you open the app, you have to log in using your Gmail account for it to work, and that really blows. And it's a really simple install. Just keep hitting the open installer button and you can see it just go through it really fast as well. I really like Snap. It gives you a lot of good coverage for what actually works, but I prefer Aptoide. I could bet my life on it. It never fails at all. So I'm going to show you how it installs. So you just hit the install button right there. You're going to see it just go through the whole install phase, and then you hit that accept button when they prompt you if you want to accept for, whatever, if you want to sell your soul or whatever like that. But it's pretty straightforward like that, and that's pretty much everything for the ways that you can install app stores to your Blackberry 10 smartphone. So one thing I'm going to tell you as well is installing all of these apps, it's going to affect your battery life. There's no two ways about it. You're going to see a dip in battery performance. It sucks, but you get the apps that you want. So what actually happened is I had like over 50 apps on my Blackberry smartphone at the time of making this video. Now I only have about 8 or 9 because you really see that drop in battery life. And Snap has tons of apps. Like, it has Viber, it has every single app that you could possibly think of. So these are the ways that are methods that you could actually find and download apps. For each of these, it's going to be annotated in the video if you want to go and click on actually the walkthrough of the install for Amazon, for Aptoide, and all of those stuff as well. So be sure to hit the like button down below in the comment section. Let me know if you know any websites or if you have any app stores that you want to mention to me so that I can check out. Maybe be sure to follow me on BBM channels. I have my Blackberry, so I answer BBM channels every single moment of the day, every single second, and I'll Links for everything is down below. You'll find my BBM channels, my Twitter, my Facebook page, my YouTube subscribe channel, my BBM channel. Be sure to hit the like button down below. It really helps me out on my videos as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace out.